This one was freaking crazy. Especially with the fabric. Oh, that went freaking nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
And hey, Nia and Touch Boy.
Sydney.
What's up?
And we saw Malignant. The newest James Wan horror movie that came out. What this shit? Well, watch HBO Max because this movie is my in theaters.
Yeah.
Kind of the same.
We did HBO Max.
Yeah. But if we saw theaters, what we looked off?
I don't think so.
No.
No way. I would have been
Actually, it would have been probably insanely scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have been
Big
pleasantly
screen,
surprised in
Yeah.
the theater because I went into this like I
Yeah.
think we watched the trailer, but I don't
The
think
trailer
which
didn't
I
give it
like. The trailer didn't give it justice, but I like
yeah,
it.
which I'm fine with that. We sometimes in trailer don't need to show way too much. The problem trailer show way too much at the audio, but we need to not talk about the movie trailer bullshit. We're talking about a horror movie. So what's the bigger plot of Malignant? Malignant was director James Wan returned this new little horror film. That's not the plot at all. That's not the plot at all. That's bullshit. The real plot deals with a woman dealing with trauma and basically seeing psychic of a killer, and not the bigger plot. Not so over too much spoilers. Alright, no, go into the movie. Look at anyone. I am James Wan. James Wan, my favorite horror movie director ever. I go back to his movie. Saw someone after he directed that movie.
Yeah, so good and different, and that's why I think this was cool too. Because I don't care. I mean, I heard someone saying something about the acting.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it was just different. It wasn't the same movie rebooted for the 55th time.
Yeah, because wait.
Yeah.
Harvard Department, they don't come with no idea, and they're just saying different, saying you're saying flex, and I'm all for that because we said you in 30 days. So it's Harvard didn't give it them an idea. Said fuck it, you don't have to give it. You don't do it. No idea, but that didn't work. You need to expand your audience,
which she did.
Which she did.
Props to James Wan.
Yeah. So we went movie out the not hyping. I was James Wan out of so I watched this movie. What's my conclusion? This movie was pretty good. It was dark, insanity, and super gory in the third act, but that's insanity.
Super graphic and gory.
Super graphic. Like holy, this way out the pretty bonkers.
Yeah.
What's up with the cabins?
Like they don't do a lot of cut scenes when
they don't.
No.
When someone's swinging a knife or something.
Yeah.
They show you the whole thing.
Yeah, it goes freaking dark.
Which sometimes can be like really cheesy. I think in a horror movie, it's weird, but this somehow was done right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
I'm a horror aficionado.
Same.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So
right. I think the cat did a good job. Anima Ware, I think she played at the sister.
So as far as the cast is concerned, actually, I'm thinking that I really didn't. They were, for me, it was like a cast of unknowns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know any of these people. Now,
I didn't star.
No, but apparently she's like somebody's daughter in some show, and she's English. Like she's like she's kind of a big deal. I mean, I'm not so young anymore, so I don't really like keep up with the young set as much. And so this, I think, was like maybe the group of sort of like
Maybe
up and coming. I think that they all have, because I was
maybe unknown cast,
But I think that worked.
Yeah,
I think that really works, and I'm definitely not going to be surprised if
her name is Maddie in real life.
The sister.
I think it's the Annabelle Wallace.
Maddie
Hasten.
So Annabelle Wallace is a blonde and became a dark played Maddie.
Yeah.
And then
her
sister Sydney, named after me.
I was wondering about that.
So I thought that they were really good. I thought I actually enjoyed everybody.
Yeah.
Even a snarky cop.
Yeah. I didn't go to see a horror movie. And, I think the cat did a good job what they're giving. Not the best one, but you know what? It's horror movie. Horror movie not the way that pretty way. So you know what? Fine. Like the cat.
There were moments when the three of us were like, oh,
Yeah.
Definitely like either freaked out, maybe a little scared, surprised, right?
Jump scares and like some of that just creepy movement.
Yeah.
That you see in like weird ass scary movies where people are crawling like upside down kind of, or like just like their joints are all jacked.
Yeah.
Oh
cracking. That was insane. Holy shit.
That is such a classic. I love when horror movies do that.
Yeah.
As soon as I see someone's neck crack and twist, and they like get their body into some weird like geometric shape.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah. Like this felt more body horror and just go dark. Let's put Gabriel. Okay, this main villain, like I said, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, and I wouldn't talk too much about like the main villain.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I think that's where I think they did the best job.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm thinking back to the beginning of the movie, which I also don't want to tell you about because you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
Her, whatever. and one part specifically, and then discovering something else. But for me, that was actually like more of a twist.
Yeah.
Clearly,
the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I think you put it together.
I put it together. There was some point in the movie I put it together, but it wasn't like super early on.
Yeah.
I put One Piece together.
Oh.
Remember I said,
Yeah.
well, I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
But I did. I thought one thing was for sure.
I put some people together. I said, no, they were all done. I thought they were Crusade direction. No, they were saying Jimmy, but what?
Yeah.
Holy
and
shit.
that's where I think it got like really new and fresh.
Yeah, wait, it went
And I think
it
you
crazy
should go
down.
see it. And honestly, if you don't feel like going to a movie theater, I don't blame you one bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Max,
everything.
man.
But HBO Max, I would sit down.
HBO Max is doing the right thing. They're not
Yeah.
like charging.
They're not trying. All Disney Plus was like,
Yeah.
I don't want my $30. Screw that.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I'm already paying. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how money works. But I
That's why
definitely,
it's COVID
in terms
days.
of, well,
Yeah.
that too. But I would say, like, I don't know, like, how they make box office.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works anymore.
So some people are pissed off about that. Some movie stars pissed off about the whole Scott Johansson to Wall Street. So anyway, that's a different topic today. I did a bit on that, but
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
it's a mess.
Yeah.
But despite it, it's a good horror movie. One of the better horror movies I've seen. Now, is it like
In
my
a
top
while.
tier? Like no, but you know what?
I mean, it's not to the level of, like,
Halloween or something.
Midsommar.
I
Midsommar.
mean, it's
Yeah.
better than Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blue,
Wait,
yeah.
no.
Halloween is just one of those,
But,
like,
yeah, Midsommar
But Halloween
or-
might have been fresh when Halloween
Get
came
Out.
out when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street came out when I was a kid. That
Yeah.
was new.
Right.
But
Yeah.
they keep like redoing it, so it's getting
stale.
It's getting stale.
Yeah,
And
this
so
is fresh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and even the Halloween thing, I'll probably see it just
The
because.
new one I'm looking forward to because it picked it with the movie.
Yeah,
Well,
and I
kind
do
of.
love
anyway.
me some Jamie Lee,
Yeah,
and I
but
support her.
I swear to God,
but I think this was
please.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this film was never something fresh and different. And I'm all for that.
But don't walk into it thinking that it's going to be like Midsommar.
Yeah,
It's not.
That's a whole other like thing.
It is.
Yeah.
This is classic
The writing
horror.
wasn't at that level.
Yeah, the acting is not
was at
close.
that
Like
level.
The acting's
so,
not close,
but
you know
go
what?
into this as like someone
Like going blind.
who loves horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
love horror.
I mean, even like Candyman, let's just say
The new one.
the new one. I mean, I love that movie. I thought they did a great
Yeah,
job.
maybe similar.
It's
level.
kind of like
Yeah.
that, but although
Similar.
that guy who plays the guy who's
was so much.
that actor. See,
beyond
yeah,
anybody
he's
in this
yeah.
movie.
yeah. So, but I guess
But
I'm
it's
gonna say
not a
that
fair comparison.
the whole right. If you're doing sort of like a comparison of horror movies and you're trying to like figure out like levels, like it would be somewhere along the line of Candyman, maybe below, but definitely see this if you love horror.
Yeah, the audience score I think like tanked this movie, but the Rotten Tomatoes score I
Rotten
think is
Tomatoes
better.
didn't do bad, so
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes
74% on Rotten Tomatoes at this point is basically an Oscar.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
at
it's-
this point, it's
Yeah.
like they never want you to be great. I don't know why.
I have no
But
idea.
anyway, so let's do our
Yeah, let's do
ratings.
wings.
Let's do
You
it.
gotta go first.
My rating.
Wings?
I'm feeling like okay. So this is how I get
Yeah.
because it's like if Midsommar is a 5 and the
Yeah.
horror.
Look, you mind if I go first?
Yeah, you go
Yeah,
first.
you
Maybe
go
I'll,
first.
Every time you go, I end up matching.
Yeah,
what
then
you
maybe
say,
I'll
so
match
this will
you.
be- yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Or not.
Okay, I might. But
I'm saying I'm gonna give it I mean, I almost feel guilty doing this, but a 3.5.
that's
Yeah,
kind of where I was
3.5.
at. But then I was like
Because I think I gave Candyman
a 4, right? And it's not quite
It's not
Candyman.
quite there.
It's not quite there.
But really cool and worth
Yeah,
watching.
Yeah.
So
right.
it's definitely better than average. So I'm going with the 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay,
You go-
and so that's kind of what I
Is
was
that what you're gonna do?
vacillating. I was vacillating with the 3.5 and 4
yeah.
because I was like, okay, 4 is like that's almost a 5. That's a
Yeah.
very serious.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I was intrigued. I
Yeah.
enjoyed
Same.
it. And so I guess I'm also going to give it a 3.5, even based on like, is that not like 75% basically?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
if
so
you're
I'm
going
kind of,
by
I'm
score.
in
You're right there with
line.
Rotten
I'm in line with
Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes. So
Yeah.
So real quick before you go, Ted, one thing I thought was interesting in this one is that like a lot of movies like this that have like a big kind of twisty
Yeah,
thing,
tricky reveal.
they like rely on that, and you have to sit through an hour of like almost.
Oh, like
boredom.
boring filler.
Yeah.
Like, get to the damn
They had
point.
us like
no.
The
No.
very opening scene was crazy.
Yeah, the only thing was crazy.
Yeah, we were hooked, and they did enough with the like evil part of it throughout.
Yeah.
like, leading to the twist.
Yeah.
so it wasn't just like boring up until that part.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
so
but
some-
it was really good up until that
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, it was
awesome.
cool. And like I said,
Yeah.
Fred Act might go crazy. Like, what? Oh, so that blew my mind.
They pulled us in quick.
Yeah, like
and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So anyway, Tev.
Alright, you gotta tell me because I like this movie. It's really good, but is it like my favorite? Hell no. I mean, they're a good homie. I even know that. 3 out by stars, or 3.5.
Oh.
3.5.
No. What is it?
3.5 out by stars.
Are you sure? Because you said a 3, and it fell out of your mouth.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't think you liked it as much as we did.
Yeah.
I thought it was good, but is it my favorite horror movie? No.
But it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
5 would be your favorite.
That's true. Yeah, or 4.5. But you know what? Screw up. I'm going to 3.5 out by stars. I just wanted to get this. It was really good.
Because if he gives it anything less than a 3.5, people may not watch this.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
He is an influencer.
Like,
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
you know, this is a good horror movie. One of the horror movies I've seen this year. Way better than the Candyman 2021. But you know what? This one was good, and I think that's the horror.
Did you just say it was way better than Candyman 2021?
Well, Candyman had good deal, but then you get. You know what? That's different than that,
Wait
Dave.
a second. What did you give Candyman? 2021.
I forget.
Obviously not a 4. Okay, we can't continue this conversation
Wow.
anymore because there's going to be some throwdown.
Well, yeah, that's not talking nowadays.
We will talk about it now.
But that's what
But let us know what your favorite.
Yeah, what's your favorite
is.
James Bond movie? Put comment number 2. But this is the movie okay? I'm also on Facebook on Twitter. Put comment channel, my superstars. Who get the bell? Okay, I'm so you can't. I want to know what other horror movies looking for this year, and what's the most anticipated horror movie to come out this year that I've seen. Please comment below. Also, sit down with all of you. Maybe the Matrix when that comes out later this year. Actually, new plans. Stay tuned with you all 3 Matrix movies.
Yeah. Sure.
Because the new Matrix
This is going to be building up.
Yeah. So
Build up.
Hopefully we'll review.
She said all 3, not all 4.
Well, yeah, with the animated, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna even get into that because it's actually getting very ugly right now. So let's just stop this video and let's go.
Yeah, also if you're willing to be part of the comment. Your mom will be funny.
Yes, and if you need your credit fixed, come here and I will do it. Well, you can't come physically here, but you can come to my website, which is www.culvercreditrecovery.com.
Yep. And see ya. Bye.